Late one evening, a strange and eerie howl echoed from the high mountains, sending a shiver down Lina's spine. It wasn't the usual call of the wild. This sound was filled with desperation. Just then, her special animal translator device, a gadget she had built herself, blinked to life. A message flickered across the small screen, translated from the Wolf's cry, "Help! Shadow Claw has trapped me." Without a moment's hesitation, Lina grabbed her gear. Her best friend, Rex, was by her side in an instant, his trusty staff in hand. "Lina, did you hear that?" he asked, his eyes wide. Lina showed him the message on her device, a Wolf asking for help. Rex's voice was serious. "This can't be good. Something must be terribly wrong up there. Let's go." Together, the two friends started their ascent into the darkness, guided only by the moonlight. The climb was tough. They scrambled up steep, rocky hills, their feet slipping on loose gravel. The wind held around them, as if trying to push them back, but they were determined. Finally, after what felt like hours, they reached a narrow, treacherous path high up the mountain, and there they found him. It was the Whispering Wolf, a legendary creature, a magical animal said to be the sworn protector of these very mountains. But he was not the majestic figure from the stories. He was trapped, surrounded by pulsing, dark chains of shadow magic that seemed to drain the very air around them. Suddenly, a sneering laugh echoed from the darkness. A tall, menacing figure stepped out from behind a large boulder. It was Shadow Claw, their old nemesis, his eyes glowing with malice. Well, he hissed, "if it isn't the meddling kids again. I should have known you'd stick your noses where they don't belong. But you're too late. You will not free him." Rex tightened his grip on his staff and stepped forward bravely, placing himself between Lina and the villain. "We're not afraid of you, Shadow Claw," he declared, his voice ringing with defiance. Shadow Claw just laughed, a cold, humorless sound. "Foolish boy." With a flick of his wrist, he launched a volley of razor-sharp shadow spikes directly at them. They whistled through the air, aimed to pin them down, but Lina was ready. She quickly adjusted her translator device, switching it to a different frequency. "Rex, get ready," she yelled. "I'm going to try to redirect the Wolf's own power." She pointed the device at the trapped Wolf, and a beam of light connected them. The Wolf's eyes widened in understanding. He let out a low growl, and a powerful gust of wind, his own elemental magic, swirled around him. Lina skillfully guided the wind, turning it into a focused blast that slammed into the shadow chains. With a loud crack, two of the chains shattered into dust. Seeing his chance, Rex acted fast. He expertly climbed onto a high, jagged rock overlooking the scene. With a powerful leap, he soared through the air, his staff held high. He brought it down with all his might, striking the final, thickest chain. There was a brilliant flash of light and a loud clang as the metal staff met the shadow magic. The last chain broke. The Wolf was free. Letting out a mighty, triumphant howl that shook the entire mountain, the Whispering Wolf released a massive, swirling burst of pure wind energy. The gale was so powerful it hit Shadow Claw like a physical blow, lifting him off his feet and sending him flying far, far away, disappearing as a tiny speck into the distant clouds. The mountain fell silent, the oppressive darkness gone. The Whispering Wolf turned to Lina and Rex, his magnificent form now glowing softly in the moonlight. His voice was deep and ancient, resonating in their minds. "Thank you, young heroes. The mountains are safe once more, thanks to your courage. I owe you a great debt." Lina simply smiled, her heart full of pride and relief. "We're always ready to help a friend in need," she replied. "Brave friends." If you liked this adventure, click that subscribe button and join our hero team for more exciting stories. Thanks for watching.